EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Shuck. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Achane on the counter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Shuck now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Looking to put a drive together. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up past the 30. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard, because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They run again with Dowdle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Warren going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And out. 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Shuck looking to throw once more. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, 16-18. 26.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's complete. Bernard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Brian Brzee fought in and got him down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And connecting here with Pittman on the out route. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And going right back to Pittman. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Boswell's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get this one to Pittman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw is Rodgers. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
An 8-yard loss.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Rodgers now to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
The blitz doesn't always have to get home to be effective. They knew the offense had a long way to go to pick up the first down, so they forced the ball out quick and then rallied to the football to force 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Warren will try the right side. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
If you just not happening in the stream, be sure to drop a like. Sub to the channel if you ain't sub yet.
26 to 58.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 32. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Now Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth, 32 yards. And the Steelers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Saints 10.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New
Let's
Orleans
go.
offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
To throw now, Shuck. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2nd catch for him.
Let's go.
And it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down.
Here's Shuck. The pass caught by Olave. And he's got a 1st down.
Let's get to the
He's gonna
2.
be taken down, but a very
Let's
nice
go.
pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
1st down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it.
I was not trying to do that. I wasted a down.
Reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Shut to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
That's 26.
Now Rodgers. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Let's go ahead and get out this one. Get to the next one. Short-term memory.
And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Short-term memory.
End zone for a touchback. This is first and
What's
10.
your PC specs? RTX 5080, 9800 X3D.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Let's get on up out of here, man.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard
From the gun, Shuck. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
Come on, let's get on up out of here. Let's get on up out of here.
Happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but
Short-term memory.
nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect
I
other?
can't believe I lost that game, bro. I can't believe I lost that fucking game. I can't believe I lost that game, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans
Not dropping
Saints
2 in a row to
taking
Pittsburgh,
on
I tell you
the
that much.
Pittsburgh Steelers. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm not dropping 2 in a row to Pittsburgh, I tell you that much.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Here's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Boswell on now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And the Saints
on first down, back to Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Saints are able to strike back quickly.
Let's go.
With an opening touchdown of their own.
Let's go.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Oh, he tries to get
Let's go.
Metcalf,
Pick 6.
intercepted. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Steelers are going to get the football.
Oh, my God.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football.
No way, bro.
But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was
No
big for them.
fucking me, bro.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final
No
10.
way, bro. Bro, no way, bro.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Rodgers going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now, right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here. To
Pick
pick
6
up the
fumble
first
at the
down
end
for
zone
the
is
Chains.
crazy, bro. Pick 6 fumbled at the end zone, bro.
And again,
What are we
it's
doing?
Rodgers. He had a man open, but he missed missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't
Still got the ball back.
football. It's a sack.
Pick 6, fumbled on the goal line. We good, though. We got the ball back. We did that. We did that. We did that. Oh.
And he works his way free all the
Good
way
run,
to
Travis.
the outskirts of the red zone. 82 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
First down, New Orleans.
Throwing, Shuck. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Oh.
Into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
That was nasty.
A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Charlie Smith to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Breaks through the contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Rodgers going to throw.
Good pick, boy.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll start with great
Good pick, boy.
position.
That's his 2nd pick. That's the same linebacker who just caught that pick 6 and fumbled in the end zone. He got a nothing.
Running left, Achane.
Ooh, Travis.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
To throw is Shuck. And this is
That's cool. That's cool.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Open man, it's Palmer. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14.
11 on the play. And the Saints first down.
Now Shuck. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air once more. Shuck. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23.
You know I should have told Travis to block. Let's get to the 2 minutes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Third and 19. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have the football.
I don't like that.
Their own 18-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football.
If you're just not in the stream, be sure to drop a like.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to
It
go.
does help with the algorithm.
It
does help the channel grow.
Or he's near you, so you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They run here with Dowdle. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed
I'm not getting out this
big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you
No, they not.
to the next level.
They not one of your favorite teams. No, they not. Not no more.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Rodgers now to throw. Work in the middle of the field.
I thought I...
Man complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath.
He got to fumble that.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now 2nd and 3.
36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, damn.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
Got routed up.
36 ticks to go in half.
Fine, LOL. Go Saints. There you go.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Oh, man.
Throwing is Rodgers. Past the 20. 5. And he's gonna
I wasn't in the right play. That's why I said that. I already knew. I should have called timeout.
46 yards. And the Steelers
I should have called timeout.
point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw now, Shuck. Catch made by Tyson. The Saints going to call the first of their time.
We got to go get at least 3. Think 3. Think 3. Think 3.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Shuck. This one taken in by Olave. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
That ain't enough.
That means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
A gain on the play. 1st down, New Orleans.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
I wanted to call that play.
Sports.
I really wanted to call that play.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Shuck now to throw. Down the field, he's got Tyson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Let's go.
So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Back to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, that's really
What type of throw was that, T-Shuck?
One of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. A handoff for Warren. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line.
And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back
Come on,
now
defense.
in Pittsburgh. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Inside. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing now is Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Touchdown! Jalen Warren, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Throwing, Shuck. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to
Evades the tackler and now some space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Shuck. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Steelers 28, Saints 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Here's 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now Shuck. That's caught by Palmer. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now
We had a pick six fumble in the end zone. Another pick six, bro. We just didn't. Another pick. We just didn't play good, bro.
And that should do it. And to the 43. So down inside.
We just didn't play good, bro.
The 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
Rodgers throwing here.
What
He's
the?
going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately,
How did he even
empty on
spring that
attempt.
open is the real question, bro. Like,
He's going to launch it for Washington. And this is caught. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards.
Even with a big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now what we have here, a third and goal.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
Yeah.
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Big bodies in there. Here comes the push. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darnell Washington. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now.
Darnell Washington for the tush push is crazy.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And
Bro, did this nigga just call a timeout, bro? Come on, bro. Don't be weird, bro.
and do something some other time.
The fuck? You already got the W, dog. Like, what are we on?
A little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
Ain't never won a game in his life before. You can tell.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll be about a 4-yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. And here's Ryan Wright now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Rodgers looking to throw. That's complete. Bernard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual...
Now your bitch ass want to take a knee? You a bitch.
It was over a long time ago.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.
Yeah, short-term memory.
To pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said,
especially with the way that game just went. Short-term memory.
Team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Damn, that's 2 in a row, bro.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter.
Clint Jefferson. EJ Purdy, you play Will yet? Nah, I ain't play Will yet. Clint Jefferson, LOL, nah, bro. He pissed me off, bro. You could have just got out the game with your W, dog. You didn't have to keep. Come on, bro. That's all right. Let's get it. They got Josh Allen. We got Bayou Big Ben.
Started, and here we go from New Orleans. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Not for a shake back. I'm about to bounce back. Don't worry about it. Watch this. About to have Josh Allen ass in a cubicle. Think cubicle. Think cubicle, chat. Think cubicle.
It's 1st and 10.
Think cubicle, chat.
Allen comes down throwing.
Think cubicle. Think cubicle, chat.
Chase Young. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first
Think
play.
cubicle.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Hell no.
And the defense making a play on this.
Josh Allen receivers got to prove themselves. Oh yeah, this game they do for sure. Absolutely. This game they do for sure. Think cubicle, chat. Josh Allen ass in a cubicle. Think cubicle. Got Josh Allen ass in a cubicle. Think cubicle, chat. Think cubicle. Think. We got bailed out. Think cubicle, chat.
Forces 4th down. One drive in and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
On 4th down, Allen. On the move, headed right. Over the middle and caught by Shakir.
Let's go.
And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first.
Think cubicle, chat.
Failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
They barely got Shakir in the tight end. I think they got DJ Moore too. I can't wait to see DJ Moore in that offense actually. Good run, Travis.
He's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more.
Way to stay patient for that hold, Travis. Pause.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, he got a couple weapons though. Now that I think about it. Oh, what the hell is that? Get out of that. I don't know what that was. Hop in something safe.
And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On second down, Chuck. Has his man.
Jordan.
Touchdown, Saints. Jordan Tyson.
I did not know that. Yeah, he got DJ Moore too.
Well, they definitely wanted to.
I don't know why they just never drafted a first-round receiver for him though, like a legit one.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This
It
is
makes
a game
sense.
about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Smith has it on the tee and it's ready to send it flying.
In cubicle, chat.
On return, here comes Davis.
Josh Allen ass in a cubicle.
This makes it up to the 25.
In cubicle. Let me see. It ain't gotta always be man
Goes to
either.
the line now. First and 10.
It's just cubicle.
Allen on the play action. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Stops there, but that
He
gets
walked
the first
right
gain.
by the sack.
Defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove.
Why
they
he
can be
walked right by my
champions as well.
sack?
Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're
That's that play
playmakers
action.
too.
Allen setting up to throw. Catch made right side by Coleman. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play. And that's
I'm letting him
enough
move
for
a
the
little
first.
bit. I'm gonna put him back in the cubicle in a minute. I'm letting him move a little bit.
Now Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. He's going to be out of bounds there. Defenders make this stop after a gain of about 17. And it'll be first down Buffalo.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed
Damn
on this
Houdini.
resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now the shotgun give to Cook.
Ooh, I'm glad somebody grabbed him.
This run, and more
I over pursued.
gets him into the red zone. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Second down throw for Allen. And this throw's
He hit
gonna
the
be
wrong player.
Third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
Now wait a minute, player.
To interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Allen on third and short.
Think cubicle.
Still hit as he let that one go.
Think cubicle, chat.
Affecting that pass. That's going to bring around fourth down.
Think cubicle.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Think cubicle, chat. Josh Allen ass is in a cubicle, not a box.
They're gonna line up and go for this.
Not a
4th and
box.
4.
We don't put guys in the box. We put them in a cubicle. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, man. I don't like this play. I don't like this play. Okay. We might be all right.
And they
We got bailed out again.
they need there.
I didn't like that play, and I wanted to call a timeout. We got bailed out again. I'm real. I caught. When it's a bailout, it's a bailout. Come on now. NFL, I think that ball being caught on a Monday night, on a Thursday night. But we got bailed out. So, well, let's get it. Let's go up 14.
Next time they get this shot.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Let's start this drive with a
Good cut.
And he powers
Good
in.
cut, Travis. I'll take 5.
It's going to be second and 5.
Good cut, Travis. I'll take 5. Let's put that bruise in there, chat. Let's put that bruise in there, chat. Chat, let's put the bruise in, chat. Get him going. Let's put that bruise in. Get him going nice and warmed up.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Put that bruise in, chat. Get him going nice and warmed up. Chat, let's put that bruise in. Get him going. Put that bruise in. Get him going, chat.
It's going to be first down New Orleans.
Let's put that bruise in. Get him going, chat. The Punisher. Punisher, what they call him.
Every offense in this
Put that bruise. No. Oh, we seen nothing but green pastures. That was a good tackle. We seen nothing but green pastures. Oh, that was a good tackle.
Even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
2nd down. Here's Shuck.
Damn.
In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. Greg Russo. And now it's going to be 22 yards for them to pick up.
Kind of seen that wasn't going nowhere early. 2 minute. Oh yeah, let's get to the 2 minute for sure. Let's get to the 2 minute for sure.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. To throw, Shuck. This rush is there in time once again. They down on the left.
Bad possession.
Force the incompletion this time. Those plays have brought up 4th down. 3rd down,
Let's put Josh Allen as back in the cubicle.
Sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to
Let's put Josh Allen as back in the cubicle.
That drive.
Yeah.
And it did.
Come on, bro.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Let's put him back in the cubicle.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another one for Cook. And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed.
He threw me off because I really thought he was about to pass. I never seen nobody do a hurry up and it's the same run.
So much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead,
Oh, he is running.
That is one disheartening look on that defense.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Now, nothing doing on the last run.
He said, I got Josh Allen in the cubicle, but he gonna somehow get Cook out. He gonna get Cook out the cubicle. That's a pass.
They're going end around here. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
They're long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive
Oh, wow.
points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fourth down, here's Allen.
Oh, wow.
This is brought in by Coleman. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37.
Oh, wow.
The Bills are going to go ahead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That was proof right there. I should have stuck with what I was in.
So the drive continues. Offense setting up 1st and 10 now inside the 40.
Think cubicle.
Here's Allen.
Chat, you got to think cubicle. Chat, Brian Breeson. You got brick hands.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively.
Think cubicle, chat.
Receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how
Chat, think cubicle.
Defensively, a hurried throw almost ended an interception.
Chat, think cubicle.
After they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Chat, think cubicle.
That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure.
Think cubicle.
They came in before he could
Josh Allen ass in a cubicle. Not a box. Not a box.
Second attempt to get rid of it.
We don't put him in a box here. Not in the doghouse. We put him in a cubicle.
It's 3rd down. Man, that's Kincaid. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops.
Got another one?
It's going to give the Bills the 1st down.
First down, Bills.
From the red zone on 1st.
Pick.
This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on
Think cubicle, chat. Chat, think cubicle.
It's one thing
Think
to tell a
cubicle.
quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
I want you to think cubicle, chat. And he missed his field goal opportunity. Think cubicle.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Josh Allen ass in a cubicle. Oh, onside kick, eh?
2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside.
If he get this, I'm going shoe clock because he cheesing. Oh.
And no problem for the Saints. They cover
All right. Just saying.
I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, in these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, I felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of
Got to try it.
brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Made it all look so simple.
Should have kept that wide.
Sorting right
That
to
last
the
run, I
track,
should have kept that
finding the
wide.
runner. That's instincts come to life.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Shuck. It's complete. This is Olave. Brought down after a gain of about 5. That gives them a 1st down.
Chris trying to get up out of there, man. Chris trying to get up out of there. I know he ain't about to quit. It's only 7-0. No, he ain't about to quit. It's only 7-0.
Downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Right up the gut.
It's Achane on the inside give.
Right up the gut.
And they've got 1st down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play.
Right up the gut.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Working inside the red zone. Connection is made to Travis Achane.
Go first, boy. Way to get that ball and get north and south.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I know the combine tries to test everything.
Bills got Bradley Chubb.
But I don't know how you test courage at the combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome.
And he gets in.
Good, Travis. Let's get back on that W column, baby.
Needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
For the extra point, here's Smith. Send right down the middle and good. They now lead by 14 points. Smith has it on the tee and it's ready
Let's
to
go.
send it flying.
Cubicle. Think cubicle.
On return, here comes Davis. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Think cubicle.
Now Allen off the play action. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great
Just the
effort.
simple fact he almost caught that is crazy. Just the simple fact he almost caught that is nuts.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on second. Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So they're left facing third and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how
Me
well
too.
the defense had that one covered.
Here he goes, third and long. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down.
I actually like that play. I like that play.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Allen looking to throw. And that's going to hit the turf. A good throw, but he couldn't hang on through the contact. We've got second down. When we look back at this
Post
one, Brock, it is going to be
I like that play.
defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many.
There we go. Okay. I was finna say, how many double coverage throws he gonna make? GG's. GG's. Think cubicle, chat. Think cubicle. We don't put him in a box here. Welcome to the doghouse. We put him in a cubicle. Think cubicle. Josh Allen ass in a cubicle. Let's get back on the win column. Thank you. We back on the win column. Thank you. Let's keep on going. Give me teams to play with after this. Give me teams to play with. Y'all know I will play with another team. I'm a diehard Saints fan, but I play with another team. Give me teams to play with. Appreciate the likes, too. Appreciate the likes. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that, man. Let's get it. I love that. I love that. It's going to be a damn good stream. This is going to be a damn good stream. And it's 5:54. I got, oh, word. I ain't never seen that. Continue. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Sorry I lost them too. We dropped two. It happens, shit. It happens, man. It really do. It really do. Especially when your linebacker get a pick six and fumble in the end zone. Pick six fumble in the end zone. Go back and look. 2 games ago, it happened against the Steelers. The first game against the Steelers. Lamar, we about to put his ass in a cubicle too, chat, just like we did Josh Allen.
Taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from the Superdome. to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. Shit.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Wasn't expecting a Derrick Henry run. First play, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people don't get the Ravens to use Derrick Henry. I don't know why.
Jackson now. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a defense coordinator.
Put him in a box. Think box. I said box. Think cubicle. Think cubicle. Think cubicle.
Now it's Jackson.
Think How the hell is he open?
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get
Right
the
there.
3rd down conversion.
Can we tackle him? Just tackle him.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Think cubicle. Think cubicle, chat. Think cubicle. Think cubicle. Think cubicle. Oh, I know how he was open. Think cubicle. Think. No!
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
He ain't going to be able to do that all game. Make the right pass at the last second every game. He ain't going to be able to do that all game. Please tackle him. Thank you.
A gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Had to get that mouse off the screen. My bad.
You're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Let's go. Think cubicle. Think cubicle.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against
No way.
it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
At least he kicked his field goal. Josh Allen didn't even kick no field goal.
And his kick is good.
Think cubicle, chat. Think cubicle. I'm going to show y'all how to put Lamar and Josh Allen in a cubicle.
Does yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Looking to put a drive together. And the drive starts with a run from H.A.
Good run. Good run, Travis. Good run, Travis. Y'all see Travis getting through there? I love the running on this game, bro. You really got to earn it. You really got to earn it.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Call it a gain of 6 on the play.
You really got to earn it on here, bro.
Down and 2 yards to go.
That bruise in there, chat. Got that bruise in there. I ain't even noticed. That bruiser.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Let's go bread and butter.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck.
Good job, Jordan.
That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he
Good job, Jordan.
1st down yardage.
That's good for a Saints.
Wow.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
Good run, Travis.
Work and run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 52 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
I think that was God telling me not to do what I was finna do.
17 now. Here's a 1st and 10.
Am I gonna listen?
Here's Shuck.
Nope.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ochan. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 17 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights.
Think cubicle. Think cubicle, chat. Think cubicle. Think cubicle.
Ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it.
Oh, he really did run that. I said, Hail Mary, ain't no way.
This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he takes a shot.
Think cubicle. Think cubicle.
What we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home.
Think cubicle.
And forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 13. Throwing is Jackson. Going deep for Walker. And an incomplete.
Think cubicle.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
4th down, here's Jackson.
Think cubicle.
This is intercepted.
Think cubicle.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
He got picked up by the QB spy. I ain't never seen that before.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
What is it, 50 seconds? We might can get some more points right here.
Chan gets it from the gun. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until
And my car
halftime.
look
They
unapproachable.
haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing, Shuck. This one thrown underneath.
What you on, Travis?
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Take the points. We all about the W's.
So on is Charlie Smith for the Saints.
Oh. Okay.
And his kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points.
Think cubicle.
That's one that you're going to look back on.
Think cubicle.
Probably say we should have done better there.
Think cubicle.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter.
Think cubicle. Go get that.
They want to play this.
Think cubicle, chat.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this
Lamar
situation.
Jackson ass in a
Decide to
cubicle.
take a shot.
Here's Jackson. Going deep for Walker.
Think cubicle.
Knocks the ball away and it falls in.
Damn, I almost got that pick.
And they're not going to go quietly into this
Think cubicle.
halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Think cubicle.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And how about this?
If he get this, I'm going 2 clock.
An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Well, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for
I'm going
the
2 clock, bro. That shit just pissed me off.
Second half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus.
Think cubicle.
And the Saints pressure gets him.
Think cubicle.
For the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Think cubicle.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Good hit.
And this pass broken up.
My user over pursued it.
Well timed there, and now fourth down.
Think cubicle. Think cubicle, chat. Think cubicle.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Think cubicle.
And it's
Think cubicle.
incomplete. They cannot convert.
Think cubicle.
And they turn it over. A
Think cubicle.
surprising move to go for it. Predictable.
Got Lamar Jackson ass in a cubicle. Think cubicle. We don't put him in a box over here.
Saints are gonna get
We
it
put him in a
back
cubicle.
great shape.
Uh,
A run straight ahead with H.A. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Oh, there's plenty
can't believe he got that onside kick. That's cheese,
Give
bro.
them credit, tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
right back to H.A. on second down. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now Shuck.
Mm.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. In coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. To throw is Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they
Think
turn it
cubicle.
over.
Think cubicle.
Saints' decision to go for it.
Still like still got Lamar in the
This
cubicle.
defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through
Think
4
cubicle.
quarters of play.
Still got Lamar in the cubicle.
Game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Jackson. Well, that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after
Oh
that,
my God.
that is a bonus. And indeed,
Derrick freaking Henry, bro.
Justin Reed,
Took off everybody.
the tackle. right back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third
Think cubicle check.
play.
Got Lamar in the cubicle.
Live in New Orleans.
Got Lamar in the cubicle.
Bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first.
Thank you.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard.
This time Jackson will throw it. This is caught. And in for the Ravens.
He got in.
Complete to Mark Andrews.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
He got in.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all
Now, Chad.
early in this fourth quarter.
Now, Chad, if he get another one,
Great finish.
Chad, what the?
As the kicks away.
Bro.
Onside kick is recovered. And you
Oh, he know the cheese, bro. That's crazy. All right, bet.
or trying to recover an onside
He know the
very
cheese.
tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it.
He lame as hell, bro.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets
He
the football here.
he lame as
He's got his man. It's Andrews.
he lame as hell, bro.
Gets it inside the 35 and
He lame as hell.
30.
He lame as hell.
Come up, first and 10 here.
First down.
A handoff, running left, Henry.
He lame as hell.
Job of finding
He lame
the
as hell.
opening
He
he's got
lame
this
as
all the way
hell.
down to the 22.
It's a gain of 10.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of
This dude lame, bro.
Here comes second down.
No gain on the play.
No, the onside kick cheese, bro. He is lame, bro.
Jackson.
Lame.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
Lame.
And the
This dude
Ravens
is
have
lame.
broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
His kick is good.
Important extra point up and through, and that makes it a
This dude is
17-10
fucking lame,
score.
bro.
Yeah, the
Give me Jordan
touchdown
Tyson.
apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And
This
that's
dude
why
lame.
you have your hands team out there
This
on the
dude
field,
is
the
lame.
best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Let's go.
Defense so strong.
Let's go. We still got to beat him.
Well executed again there.
We still got to beat him.
That really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Let's go. We still got to beat him.
After taking it a little further down inside.
No, the onside kick cheese. This is my first time playing somebody like this.
On a 3rd and 6.
That know the cheese.
He's back to throw.
That's
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone.
and Chris Olave is running right by, bro.
Nice read on your part, and sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the
There.
type of
Now
system
it'll
he
end the game.
sees, because oftentimes those
That is
linebackers will vacate
crazy, bro.
the field with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we
That's
get
it.
triple zeros. The Saints
Yeah, he
offense
playing
on the
it.
field ready to get their drive started. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's in.
That's it. Let's get to the next one.
So their final drive comes up empty.
Damn, bro.
And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close
I swear, when I lose games like this, I just feel like, damn, bro, you should have just fed Travis Etienne more. Fed Travis A-Chain more, bro.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little...
Damn, Tyler Shuck had 37 passing yards. What the fuck? Tyler Shuck had 37 passing yards. The fuck, chat, whole time we was in the cubicle. Oh, maybe he just couldn't stop. No, he couldn't stop the run. He couldn't stop the run. He couldn't stop the run.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Coming up,
all right, we need this one.
prove to be a good one.
We need this one.
As it'll be the Denver Broncos.
We need this
on
one.
the New Orleans
Broncos
Saints.
tough, chat, but we need this one. We're going to have to put Lil Bo Nick's ass in the cubicle.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And we are underway from the Superdome. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this.
We're going to have to put Lil Bo Nick's ass in a cubicle.
Right to the air goes Nix. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to
good tackle.
Broncos first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
They'll try to run the ball here with Sutton. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos.
That type of a play.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out.
I like the idea. Good cut.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now a first carry for their fullback. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. To throw, here's Nix. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
Good play.
And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Achane to start the drive. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job to the ball carrier.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line.
Bro, I thought that was a pass play.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight ends.
I think I just realized what it was.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Shuck now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big third down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big fourth down call.
Shuck here on fourth down. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 51 yards.
Big play, Olave.
The first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First down, Broncos.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
And it's third down.
Now it's Nix.
Oh.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. He really trying to thread that down the seam.
Yeah, he tried to rip that one, didn't he? But throwing with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing execution has to be perfect. Unfortunately for him, that one fell to the ground.
Let's go.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Let's go, Travis.
On 1st down, back to Achane. Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on.
I'm getting kind of hungry. Oh, I got some tacos. I gotta make tacos no lettuce. Tacos no lettuce. The lettuce done mess me up. Tacos no lettuce. Tacos no lettuce. I would like Trey Palmer right here. I would like Trey Palmer right here.
This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. He'll dump this off to Achane. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something to be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain. It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Shuck again. That is caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Saints 1st down.
Here's Shuck. And the catch made by Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
12 more yards. That's another Saints 1st down.
They'll run. Achane. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Let's go.
They stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the gun, Shuck. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping
I don't
someone
know why Shuck been inaccurate on the run lately. That's not him.
Shuck on 3rd and goal. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds.
Gotta take the points. I'm all about the W.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And this one is right through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. To throw is Nix. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Good pick.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
So they can catch the diving picks.
And the
Okay.
Saints are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Chad.
And how about this
Chad,
slide out of
I will get off this
bounds?
game if he get this.
Kick attempt.
After what happened to me last game, I will get off this game if he get this. Chad.
Set now
Chad.
to go for the third quarter. The Saints have
Chad.
the lead and set to receive the kick.
Bro.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Up the middle, Achane. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Achane. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Just got to stick with it sometimes.
Saints first down on the pick.
Might look like it's not working, but you just got to stick with it sometimes. That's the funny thing about the run game. Look like it's not working, but you got to stick with it.
And this time the yards
I was supposed to spring that.
as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Running right, here's Achane. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he gets us down inside.
I'm going to take more points.
Before going out of bounds.
I'm going to take more points. I got to take the points, Chet. I'm all about the W.
Forced to get it to his running back, but how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they're able to build on things here with a field
If you can't beat them, join them. Let me see if I can do it.
really rely on their defense to pitch.
Everybody else do it. Let me see if I can do it.
Because you know the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So yes, tight game, you'll take the 3. But this game, it's far from over.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good
job, Will.
on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Nix to the air. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing Nix. And that is incomplete.
T-shirt got 101. Oh. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, we need to become champion. So let's keep going.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, it's our main event between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And we're underway from Seattle. exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Junior.
Oh, man.
Get your
Looking to throw right
That was
away.
almost bad, chat.
To the left.
That was almost bad.
Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on second. Darnold. Chased out to his right. And can't find a connection on second down. That incompletion means it is third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Darnold with it on third and short. Forced out to his right. That is once
Let's
again
go.
complete, and consecutive
Good job, defense.
incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. It's
Damn.
complete. Play made by Cup. And this is going to be first down all the way inside the 40. What a play call that was on fourth.
I got to lock in because I probably could have stopped that.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Working on second down. Milrow. And he'll give himself up to end the run. That's going to move the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 8. That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at
From the red zone now.
19-yard line.
And he can't
I
hold
felt
on.
like I picked
There
that.
for him, Brock, but his hands took that one off. So the incompletion means it's second down.
Complete.
That's what I call
Felt like I had
complementary
picked
defense
that.
right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Darnold.
No, I'm right there.
And they're going to take him down just short of that marker in that range. Might we see them go for this fourth down?
Fourth down.
Here's Charbonnet. And the early aggressive
Good defense.
answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
I
down.
think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead,
Junior, did you
well,
put
they
your
got the
football
chance to
stuff on?
deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So the fourth down keeps him out there again. This drive continuing. It's first and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground.
What?
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Second down carry for Etienne. Still some room at the 20. And he'll finally be corralled at the 26. The big play nets him 17 yards.
Let's go.
And that's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
Throwing, shot. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's second down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could
Let's
do
go.
it right there.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Shot to throw. Connection is made to Travis Etienne. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And they're on him to send him out.
Good run, Jawan.
That 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He's brought down. Play goes for, looks like about 11
Let's get to the
yards.
second.
And that is going to give the Saints a first down. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's the defense all over this one.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
On 2nd down, Shuck. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
Good run, Travis.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, but they're still holding auditions for someone who can.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
2nd down, here's Shuck. Escapes the pocket. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shuck. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, we on that.
Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Oh, Maya.
Come here. At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
You want to go with me to Christie's? Huh?
Starting on the ground here with Charbonnet. And he's out of bounds.
Yeah, you want to go with me to
about
Christie's?
8. So nice pick up there. 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On 2nd down, here's Darnold. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. They get to him, take him down after a gain of 3. And that's good for a Seattle 1st down.
3 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Now Darnold.
37-yard line.
It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
That's another Seahawks.
Here's Darnold to throw. Rushes right there as he releases it. And it goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
There's the stop. Play hits for 15 before it goes. And that gives the Seahawks the first down.
Got hit with the spin of the century.
Again, it's Charbonnet. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Second down. Darnold buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. They're running for it with Charbonnet. Tackles with what looks to be about 3 yards. That's enough. Fresh set of downs coming their way. Charbonnet back there, 1st and 10. Coming off his 4th carry this drive. To throw, here's Darnold. On the move, headed right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Let's go.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing here, Darnold. He's in trouble, not going to get away. They drop him at the 29. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. We get a timeout here now. Still just 1 second left in the half.
A 37-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's out in the clear. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown New Orleans.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And 5 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. Working and finally forced to that sideline. So call that a gain of about 28. And that's going to be a Seahawks first down.
28 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you.
Let's
on
go.
second down. That playbook wide open.
Play fake. Darnold. Hits his running back. Stop is made after a gain of about 7. It's going to be enough for the first.
Move the chain. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one.
There we go.
Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. All right, so trailing right now. Looking up at the scoreboard, Brock. Can't
There we go.
Too picky, but it did look like getting rid of that football was the right call there.
Yeah, you live to play another day. Now the key is you've got to take advantage of this day to come.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. It's a design run for Milrow. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Working quickly here.
On the tackle. A loss of 1 brings up third down.
Throw here, third down. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp capping a 7-play scoring drive. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And we're back to even 10-all.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Let's start this drive with Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this
we
drive.
own that.
Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Run you got.
And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic,
It sound good.
it was their safety who ran in to clean.
Glad to hear you finally talking now. Quiet ass boy.
Oh, I've been talking.
No, you haven't.
I'm on that shit. I'm on that shit. I'm on that. I'm on that.
These last two snaps will say force this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get
It sound good.
Trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Here he goes, third and long. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And it's going to be fourth down. Great bid for the line. Almost got there, Brock, but just needed that last step or 2 to pay off. They did not. Trying for it, it's Achane. And he stopped.
What?
Come on.
Bro. No, I got that. It was inches.
No, you didn't.
That's crazy.
Good luck running for the
That's crazy.
Crashing you right off the snap.
On first down, this is Charbonnet.
That's crazy.
Where are you going? Why you running to the outside for?
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7.
I'm glad you talking, bro.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet.
You ain't making a tackle, I'll tell you that.
I'm glad you talking.
That means they're going to face third
You ain't
down.
making a tackle.
Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now design.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's frustrated. He's frustrated.
I'm not frustrated, bro. You're not that good.
Frustrated.
You're not good enough to frustrate me.
He's frustrated.
To throw. Here's Milrow.
You got to be good to frustrate me.
Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Keep Werner there defensively.
It's a design keeper for Milrow.
You gotta get
And
that block,
one
man.
doesn't get him
Come on,
much.
we're going
Give him
for
maybe
it.
a
Come on.
yard. It's third down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1 brings up third down
Third and long for him here.
Oh,
And he's going to go down here. They are on him back around the 28. Goes to the hurry up here.
7. It's fourth down.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final
Take your
quarter.
3, weak ass boy.
An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers.
I'm gonna take it.
Catched his first attempt, his second now from 45. Tracking
take
for
it.
it, and
I'm
it's
up,
good.
I'm up though. Weak ass boy.
I'm about to go get 7 though.
Tell you what,
I'm
you get
up,
to
we'll
this
see.
time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And that one hit the landing
He's on it.
zone
He about to be on
first
his way.
and then into the end zone. So
Michael
it's
Myers
gonna be
walk
first
down right here,
20.
chat. That bruiser in. Let's start off with that bruiser.
He's better. Here you go. You ask him when we're gonna get there.
Let's start off with that
Saints
bruiser,
find
chat.
themselves with some good
Start off
field
with that
position
bruiser.
starting out.
Start off with that bruiser. I don't care. Start off with that start off with that bruiser. That bruiser, chat. That bruiser.
Defender closing in and will take him out of bounds, but not before he picks up
He hot. Keep him in.
25. He's going to be first down.
He hot. Keep him in. Keep that bruiser in. Keep that damn bruiser in. He hot. Keep that damn bruiser in. He hot.
And with a nice game, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
That damn bruiser in. He hot. Actually,
Dive up the middle.
Weak
And
ass
this is
shit.
headed the wrong way.
I didn't like that play to begin with, chat. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
That right there.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat.
A well-designed blitz can cause Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
Chuck on third down.
Don't do it. I'm on that. I'm on that.
Chan.
I'm on that weak ass shit. Check down. Check down. Check down. It should have been a pick.
Face fourth and short.
But it wasn't.
Down again. That's all you could do. That's all you could do. Check down.
It killed me when y'all say that, bro. So what? Check down. So what?
Here's a
Check
Chan
down.
from the
Oh, we
pistol.
on that. We on that. Oh my.
First
God.
down.
For that one, Brock, and
Oh my.
First
God.
down.
Wow.
First down.
sling people forward. They
Shut
need to
up.
get set.
That's what happens when you talk and you don't know the results. What are you diving at?
That run good for a handful. Is it
What are you diving at?
okay?
What are you diving at?
It almost seems
Oh, he frustrated, chat. He frustrated.
I am not frustrated. You're not even doing nothing.
Is an
He frustrated.
QB, if you see that and want
He
to win,
frustrated, chat.
it can be effective like it was there.
they get in
You're
there for
down
a
3
stop.
points. How am I
Damage limited to
frustrated?
8
Don't make no
yards.
I'm about to get 7, you big goofy.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready.
Shotflow sent the star for 2 jewels. Appreciate you for the jewels. I appreciate you for the jewels. I love ya.
A-Chan.
I love ya.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
We on that. We on that.
Good work by the defense.
We on that.
Gained on second.
That's good. Be on it. Be on it. You need to be on
On
it.
that.
Timeouts there first.
You need to be on it.
Third and just 2 to
We
go.
on that, chat.
Chat, he need to be on it.
Again, it's
He need to be on it.
and he's
He need to be on it.
touchdown.
That was
Put that bruiser in, chat. You put that bruiser in,
Chance to take their lead.
and it get done. You put that bruiser in. We was never worried about him from the get-go. I told him that.
Extra point buys him a little bit of breather room here, partner. The field goal doesn't tie it now.
You need 7.
Oh, I'm gonna get 7.
We gonna see.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Run up when you see me, then we gonna see. I think I know what defense to play against this guy, Chad. I think I know what defense to play against this guy.
Chased out to his right.
What?
There's the tackle, but the damage already done.
That's all right. That play took 6 seconds. He can't do it again.
And that gives the Seahawks the first down.
The fact he caught that, though, is absolutely... Hold on, wait. Let's be safe. The fact he caught that, though, is absolutely crazy.
After the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
That's nutsack, bro.
Likely final play here.
This nigga suck. Sent chili for 6 jewels. I appreciate you for the 6 jewels. Sent chili? I want some chili dogs.
Back to throw.
That's what I want.
The gobbler, huh?
I want some chili dogs. Gizzy Gobbler is crazy. Get out. Get out. He was about to say something. Glad we didn't hear what he had to say. Get out. Worry about him. He start. I'm never worried about somebody who started talking trash in the third quarter. If you didn't start, if you wasn't talking when the game started, bro, you're not like that. He went up 3 points and started talking. Okay. Okay. And he talking about my run. His quarterback had 66 passing yards. Like, man, shut up. Oh, one more game away from champion, chat. One more game away from champion. Let's go. One more game away from champion. Oh, man, he got the Saints. This nigga name is Nola Made. Bro, he got the Saints.
First opened in 1975. Resurrected in 2000.
Oh, my God. I knew it, bro.
The Caesars Superdome. The home of the Saints. Here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square.
Okay, I'm the black. All right, bet.
The New Orleans Saints and the New Orleans Saints. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from the Superdome. And this will not be.
He got Mason Tipton and Trey Palmer on kick return too, so he know a little something. Oh, that's my dub. That's my dub. I was prepared to play my Saints. I need that other dub. I need to see that other dub. Hold on. Let's give it 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. All right. There we go. Oh, champion 1. Oh, that's a beautiful champion 1. Oh, so wait. Oh, so after champion, we in top players. Let's keep it rolling. So it's champion 1, champion 2, champion 3, top players. I'm ready to be in the top players, bro. Fucking yeah, bro. I'm ready to be in the top fucking players, man.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the New York Jets. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from East Rutherford. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 45-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. It's a short
That boy think he finna beat me with Brees Hall.
The rookie from Georgia, they're on the tackle. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 7.
From the gun, it's Gino. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking.
Nobody punts anymore.
There.
So I'm playing somebody who don't punt. I don't be that worried, Chet. I'm playing somebody that don't punt. I really don't be that worried. I know they ain't that damn good. Let's go. Let's just keep winning and get to the top players, man. Let's just keep winning and get to the top players. That's all we can do. That's all we can do is keep grinding. Grinding, grinding. DeMario, I miss you.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A run here with Achan. And he'll get forward for a cover. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle.
David Onyemata, I miss you too, bro.
They need 8.
They just done started. They done collected all our players.
From the gun, it's Shuck. He gets this complete to Tyson. 12 yards on that hookup. First down.
Matter of fact, he went chew clock. I'll help him. I'll go chew clock too. Matter of fact, I'm finna start going chew clock and get these games over with, bro.
I promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing
Let's get to the second.
the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And we're
Let's put that bruise in.
Snap here. First quarter will come to an end.
Put that bruise in, Chet.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Let's put that bruise in. Appreciate the love on the stream too, man. For real, for real.
On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Mario Davis there on the play.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Gotta get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down, Saints.
Well run with Achan. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. This will be a 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6. And the Jets
A run, and it's Achan. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and
Let's go.
he hits his head on the goal post.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the fake to Hall, here's Gino. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and long coming up. From the shotgun, Smith. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson.
Pretty damn good route.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
You caught that?
To Tim Packers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
That's why I don't jump on the user, bro.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up 1st and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
For the end zone, but it's batted away. It's incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith to the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. On now, Cade York for the point out. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't.
6-7.
They will remain down by 1.
Cade York to kick off for the Jets.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. To throw is Shuck. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Jets going to use the 1st of their timeouts. So
I can't believe DeMario Davis was guarding Chris Olave, bro. That's crazy.
as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a very nice
That's crazy, bro.
He is giving the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down is Smith. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. That's the line.
Good takeaway.
Pete Werner. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, here is Achan.
Achan.
Down the side.
Achan.
Past the 40.
Oh, that was beautiful.
And he
My home run hitter. I got a bruiser and a home run hitter, chat. I got a bruiser and a home run hitter. Oh, he ain't want to finish. He ain't want to finish. He ain't want to finish. Why he ain't want to finish? I need to eat. I'm hungry. I just played this dude.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go here in New Orleans. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall, and he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. A second down throw for Smith. That's Pinion Sadiq, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll have it first and 10.
First down, Jets.
Gino to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
It seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
That run play was crazy looking.
Building here on this drive, they go again. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. He'll go again with Hall. Fighting for the
Right there, bro.
Stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. More after this. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 0-0 is the score. More from New Orleans after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal. Hall is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
And this is certainly what every team in the league is trying to do, especially on these opening scripted drives, Mike. And they tell us in meetings. You hear coaches talk about it all the time. We want to establish the line of scrimmage. We want to be the tougher team. And me and you can sit up here and debate the effectiveness of that strategy. But certainly in this case, power run game, downhill on the goal line, and that's a dream start.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
At the 31, it's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He was taken down.
Second and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back.
Bro, how the hell David Bailey got an ability and ain't played not one NFL down? What the hell are we on, Madden?
Third down, and here is Shuck. Open man, that is Palmer.
Like what?
First reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Shuck on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Out to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now give on the ground, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd and long, here's Shuck. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. They'll go. And here's Shuck. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Reese Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing.
Let's go defense.
You've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, Smith. This one caught by Patrick. And they're going to be...
Bro, what was my guy doing? He literally just turned the circle.
A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Give up the middle with Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Smith. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from 30 yards out. York's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half half winding down. I do think I'm okay with Dare taking those points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Shuck. Again, working deep down.
Good catch, boy.
That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard
Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep working. Let's keep chopping. Let's keep chopping. Let's keep chopping. We got 2 more timeouts.
First and 10. Here's Shuck.
I don't like this though. Yeah, I ain't like that. Ain't had nobody else. Damn, bro. My God,
stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the
Need to get a little closer for a field goal.
The defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Smith on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Let's go.
Is perfect. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 10-3. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. Right side, and catch made by Palmer. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Shuck. This one complete to Palmer.
Good run. Good catch and run. Good catch and run. Good catch and run.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go.
Come on, Travis. Good run, Travis.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that's one of the best elements.
Way to top the game, man. Went down 10-0. Way to top the game. Way to top the game.
It has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone. First time today.
Ball level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall.
Good defense. Good defense. Come on. Come on, D. We were down 10-0. Way to come fight back. And we got to finish the job. 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 The job, we got to finish it. We got to finish the job. We was down 10-0. Michael Myers walked down.
Defense, you just can't stare down where you want to go with the ball. Everything against zone is manipulating the defensive coverage with your eyes, and He just stares down his receiver. He doesn't
Come on, defense.
locate the linebacker at all, and he just throws it right to him. And then from there,
Come on, defense.
turns into a running back essentially. And
We was down 10-0. Way to come back.
On the return, here comes Wanwu.
We was down 10-0. Way to come back.
And a solid.
Way to come back.
He'll get this out past the 30.
Way to show some fight. We was down 10-0. Way to show some fight, man.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And it'll bring this to about the 34-yard
Come on.
line. As Chase Young off the edge with tackle.
Think cubicle. Think cubicle, chat. Gotta have this guy in the cubicle.
Second down, 8 yards.
Gotta have this guy in the cubicle. Think cubicle. Think cubicle.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall.
Think cubicle.
And it'll be a pickup of 3.
Let's go. Think cubicle.
So third down, forthcoming.
Good hit, Deion Jones. Think cubicle. Think cubicle.
Another run here.
Run on third down.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Come on, chat. Think cubicle.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
Fourth quarter,
You're
chat.
watching the NFL on
Fourth
EA
quarter.
Sports.
Fourth quarter, chat. Fourth quarter.
They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Fourth quarter, chat. Fourth quarter.
Gino gonna throw for it.
Let's go.
That's gonna be incomplete.
I thought he was going Gary Wilson on that hitch route. That's why I was running over there. He quit again. I just played this guy and he quit again. He quit the first time too, I think. That's crazy. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, we champion 2. We champion 2. We almost at top 100 players. Man, I really want to eat. How long have I been on? I'm gonna go one more game and then I'm gonna eat some, get my mind right a little bit, and then I'm gonna hop back on. We gotta be top 100 for the night over. We gotta be top 100 for the night over, man. Okay, team, get money.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's
Got
the
Pat
Kansas
Mahomes.
City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. The offense has a
Start out slow. Let's start out slow.
So first and 10 now.
Actually not. They got Kenneth Walker.
Motion man is Rice. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one.
I don't know how he wasn't sacked.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. Can he get away?
Good hit.
No.
Come on, defense.
Down behind the line. Come to the line for 3rd down and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes.
Yeah, Chase. Come on, defense.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play.
Good job, defense.
Often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's to midfield. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
A run here with H.A. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
From the
second
46,
and 8.
here's 2nd and 8. Well run with H.A. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
32-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's
Good catch, boy.
Target, that's Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And the Saints.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A run, and it's H.A. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's get to the 2nd.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 2. On the carry, it's H.A. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Forced out wide. This one caught at the 4.
Good job, Juwan.
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed.
Pat in the cubicle, chat. His nerves bad.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback.
We got Pat in the cubicle. His nerves bad.
I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot
Good job.
you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drive. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really
Going
good
for it.
drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and
I love this.
now brings up fourth
I love
down,
this.
and
I
looks
love
like
this.
they're going to get off the field.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes.
I love this. What?
Be caught. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base.
I should have used that.
Holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Let's go. We can't let them get this one this
See what
time,
they
bro.
do on 3rd and 4. They'll send Worthy in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick.
Good defense.
Too far for the
Good
receiver
defense.
in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
He going again?
I think he predetermined
Yep.
that
He's
third
going
down
for it again.
throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier
Yo.
throw out there.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. As the
Who man was that?
nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll lose big yardage on this one. Trying to get to the edge. Instead, steps out of bounds well behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on first.
We got a minute 19 and 3 timeouts. I think we can go get 14.
In these unfavorable positions, it's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out. And I can tell you,
I think we can go get 14.
when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case,
Let's go.
it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Palmer now to return.
No.
Job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
I had bad intentions, Chad. I was about to take that.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down. On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is shut. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
So now the Saints
Den 15. My name is Hollywood Sports. You have a new subscriber. I appreciate you, my dog. How you doing, bro? Appreciate you, my dog.
Chuck. That one out wide to H-Check. And he'll be hauled
Calling
down.
another timeout right there.
35.
Yeah, man. What's up with you, bro? What's up with your Hollywood Sports?
Second timeout. In some rhythm. With drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
To the air again is Shuck. He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him, drop him for a big loss. New Orleans, 3rd and 5.
Bro, we just got out of field goal range, bro.
2nd and long. Now Shuck. A throw downfield caught by Tyson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on.
Why are we taking our time?
Have hit halftime. Gonna take a quick break. Come back.
We just taking our time willy-nilly.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I was trying to go get at least 3. That sack took us out of field goal range, though. I had to take it, though, because the throw I was going to make was going to be intercepted.
As we expected, we'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Terrific return. He's taken down.
He just laid his kicker down. He's doing a good job of stopping my kick returns because I'm about to spring one. Well, he ain't going to score to kick it off again, but I would have. That block.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It was the rookie from Clemson in on the tackle.
Are you a Saints fan or are you just using them? Oh, no, I'm a diehard Saints fan, bro.
From just across the midfield stripe.
I'm a diehard Saints fan. Super diehard.
Pass caught, and that's Tyson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Down, and here is Shuck. That's taken in by H-Check.
Just needed a split second. Split second. Yeah, I'm a diehard Saints fan, bro. For the first time in a long time since Drew Brees been gone, I feel like I'm actually positive. I'm happy. Mostly because we got rid of Dennis Allen. Good cut. Let's put that bruise in, chat. You know when that bruise will come in, it get ugly. Take it up the gut.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Put that bruise in, chat. Let's put that bruise in. Don't say nothing. Just put the bruise in. Oh, my God.
On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that exchange in the backfield? It almost didn't happen.
14 and a 1st down.
It almost did not happen.
They'll stay on the ground.
That bruiser, chat. You got to put that bruise in the game.
He's in. Kendra Miller. Touchdown Saints.
just a great way
That
to
bruiser.
finish off a drive.
That's that bruiser, mama. That's that bruiser.
Matchup advantage all week long was in the ground game, and you can see here they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
I think I'm finna eat some tacos.
Let that one go.
You know what? Yeah, I'm finna eat some tacos. Let me cut the oven on right now. Eat some tacos. And then I'm gonna get back on. We going for top 100. We already champion 2. Probably after this game we'll be champion 3. Hopefully champion 3. Cause I know when you go on a win streak, you get a little bit more XP. And this I think will be a 3-game win streak. So hopefully we got some XP to be champion 3. But we going for top 100 before the night is over.
He's gonna let this one go for Worthy. And he's gonna be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's all good, Chad. He caught us lacking. I was worried about turning that up. Oh, he caught us lacking, didn't he? Hold on.
And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's go. No, I never said this, but I'm the best Saints user.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
I'm truly the best Saints user. Like, for real, for real. Like, I'm the best Saints user. I ain't seen nobody use the Saints better than me.
The intended receiver. It's second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Back to the end zone. Interception.
Lorenzo.
By the rookie out of Ohio State.
We on that bruiser one more time, Chad, and then we're gonna go back to Travis.
Drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
I gotta reward the bruiser though. He stepped in, did his thing.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller.
I seen a cut. I was trying to make it.
Up to the 22-yard line.
I seen a cut. I tried to make it.
Second down and 8. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken.
Let's get to the 4th. Let's get to the 4th.
The 40-yard line. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down,
I'm a simple man. I see Jordan Tyson single coverage. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
From the pistol, here's Achek. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
41-yard line.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up.
We're going for it.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the
Oh, good route, son.
Multiple guys around them, corral them, take them down short of the sticks.
And he's going to have the Saints first down.
That was a great route, Chad. That was a great route.
On fourth down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now a run on first down. And We'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock.
They be tripping me out the way they quit. It just pop up. Your peer has quit the game. Let's see. Let's see. Did this take me to Champion 3? No. But, oh, that's more than 3. That's more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's a 6 game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6 game win streak. I thought it was a 3. Because that one freaking loss, and we had 2 right there. That hurt, man. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. But we are almost at top 100 players, bro. All right. So I'm gonna eat and then relax a little bit, and then I'll be back. What you put on the sweet potatoes when you cook them? It depends on the sweet potatoes. Sometimes I put some garlic and some garlic powder, black pepper, and salt. Just if I'm mashing them up, or I also mash them up and put butter. This is a completely different way. Butter, cinnamon, and sugar. A little bit of sugar. So I make them 2 different ways. Or if I bake it, I do it that way too. If I bake it, I put cinnamon, butter, and a little bit of sugar in it too. If I make a baked sweet potato, but yeah, usually. But if I don't want no sweet, like if I don't want the sweet taste with the cinnamon and the sugar, then I put like garlic powder, black pepper, and salt, and then that give it its own taste too. So yeah, that's what I do to the sweet potato. But give me a little bit. Give me about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna say by 8:30 I should be back on. By 8:30 I should be back on. I just need to eat something. We're going for top 100 when I get back on.